We are back with more spicy stories from Reddit. I'm Michael.
And I'm Gigi.
Okay, if you listened to the last episode, you know these stories aren't just random. They hit deep. In this one, we are bringing you more true, wild, and thought-provoking tales that might just make you see things differently. Let's dive in. Have you ever worried about a loved one going out alone? Well, imagine that worry turning into a full-blown argument. Today we are sharing a real Reddit story that dives right into that vibe. Am I the asshole for controlling my wife's free time?
Wait. Yes, you are. Now go back.
Okay, my wife and I are in our early 40s with a couple kids, so our lives are pretty busy. We try our best to give each other one night a week to ourselves, our free time to unwind or pursue solo hobbies or whatever. When the weather is nice, my wife often likes to go hiking, sometimes with her sister, sometimes with our dog, sometimes by herself. If she's going hiking, I ask her to let me know where she's going and roughly when she'll be home. I want to know so in case something happens, I know when to be concerned and where to start looking. She's grumbled about it a little bit before, but it's mostly never caused any issues until a couple days ago. She had her free time night on Monday and told me she was hanging out with her sister. Tuesday morning, I asked how her sister was doing and if they had fun. She told me everything was good and they had a good time hiking together. I said something like, hey, please remember to let me know where you are going and when you'll be home if you are going hiking. And she blew up at me. She said she's so tired of me trying to control her free time, and that is not fair of me to try and micromanage what she does, and where she goes when she never does that to me. It devolved into an argument from there, and we are both still pretty annoyed about it. From my perspective, it's not about controlling her. It's about safety. She's out in woods, sometimes after dark, sometimes by herself. She isn't always in areas with cell phone coverage. I worry if she gets hurt or lost or something else happens to her, I wouldn't have a clue where to send help unless she tells me where she's going to be. She argues that she doesn't ask for that kind of information from me when I'm having free time, but I'm not doing activities that involve some sort of risk. Am I the asshole for wanting to know where she is and when she'll be back when she's out hiking?
Objection, yes.
Why? Why?
Girl, I mean, she's not asking you, does she?
Yes.
So, you might go on McDonald's, but, like, she would still be worried about you. Like, what will happen? Maybe, you know how much crazy it is that, like, if they are in America, which I guess it is in America, this kind of things happens from so much, like, money. So, in America, you know, there are so many serial killers, like, anything can happen.
Yes.
And like, stop being like this much. You tell her, she tells you, okay?
Yes.
End of like conversation. That's enough. Like, you don't need to open it as a, like, you know, as an argument.
Yes.
This is not an argument. This is kind of a, like, you know, a spicy little thing in the
Yes,
relationship
that's
that
right.
happens.
Honestly, I don't think this guy is a bad person or that she's trying to control his wife in a toxic way, you know. His concerns are real. When someone goes hiking in the woods, sometimes alone, it's natural for their partner to worry and want to know where they are, just in case something goes wrong. But on the other hand, I can totally see where his wife is coming from. When she says she feels like her freedom is being limited, there's nothing behind that. Maybe this has happened too many times, or maybe the way he says it makes her feel like she's being controlled. Sometimes even a simple comment can unintentionally make someone feel this way. To me, this isn't about trust issues. It's about how we express our concerns. If this guy had said something like, I get a bit anxious when you are out there, could you just text me so I can relax? I don't think it would have turned into a fight. So honestly, I don't think either of them is completely wrong. It's just one of those normal relationship disagreements that can totally be solved with a little empathy and honest conversation. If I were in his shoes, I'd calmly explain my worries without making her feel control and ask her to help me manage my anxiety without making it seem like I'm setting rules for her.
So the real beef I'm gonna tell you is why they don't want to spend each other's free time with each other.
Yeah, that's the real
That's the real beef. Anyway. And me trying to be nosy when I'm actually nosy.
Okay, neither of them is the bad guy, you know. This is just a typical communication problem. When you care about someone, you have to learn how to express concern without making them feel trapped or controlled. Worry can come from love, but can feel like control if not expressed well. People value their freedom even when their intentions are good. The solution is always open communication and compromise. In the end, worry and control are not the same thing. The best solution is calm conversation and mutual trust.
So I have a little bit of question. So on the topic of the story, he told us, am I the asshole for controlling?
Yes.
He used controlling. Like it's not.
Admit that.
Yeah. It's not like telling you, yeah, am I the asshole for worrying about my life? Am I the asshole for not relaxing? So, am I the asshole for controlling? It's a bit weird. Anyway, next story.
Yes. Let's go next story. The topic is I want to say too young, too tired, and no one's listening. What happens when the weight of the responsibility is placed on someone who's still figuring out who they are? Sometimes families blur the line between help and sacrifice, especially when it comes to the quiet ones, the ones who don't say no out loud. This is a story about burnout, pressure, silence, and a decision that changed everything. Let's dive in. My sister is 33 and I'm 40.
Okay.
She had a baby 3 months ago. I just got out of school for the summer and really wanted to rest, but my sister decides she wants to finally get a job. Now she's making me babysit my niece. I have zero experience with babies and I get overstimulated easily. It's been really hard for me. I asked her if she could put the baby in daycare or something, but she refused. I decided to just stock it up, but it's been exhausted. Insomnia and it's hard to sleep when I feel I need to be awake to watch the baby. I'm constantly scared something might happen if I fall asleep. I told my mom how I felt, but she said I just have to deal with it. Both my parents work, so I'm left alone with the baby for hours almost every day. A few days ago, I got tired of everything. The night before my sister got ready for work, I snuck out and went to my friend's house so I wouldn't have to deal with it and could finally get some sleep. When I came home that morning after I saw all the missed calls and messages, and my mom and sister were really mad at me. They said I was being selfish and lazy. My sister, what the fuck? My sister even quit her job because I told her I would leave again if she kept making me babysit. I definitely felt bad after. It feels like my whole family is barely talking to me except for my dad, and even he said I shouldn't have done that. Also, I love my niece. This isn't hate to her. She's adorable. And I see my dad being brought up a bit, but he works in different places with still work, so he's very rarely home, but we do call often. My niece's father doesn't want anything to do with her or my sister. It's been that way since she was pregnant anyway. So she left him and moved back in with us. She had job before but quit to take care of the baby when he was a newborn and up until now, of course. Also, her and my mom work at the same place, so they are both night shift jobs and they are tired when they come home from working, so I usually have to watch my niece a bit longer so they can rest when they get home, since they expect me to sleep while I'm babysitting, but I just can't. I'm so paranoid something could happen even when I'm feeding the baby and she coughs even a little, or if she's sleeping too hard, I panic. Am I the asshole for sneaking out and causing my sister to lose her job?
First of all, fuck off. Oh my god, I have
my breath.
Like, there are so many assholes to give.
Yes, yes.
Oh my, okay, this is my question. They were two sisters.
Yes.
One, could you tell the ages again?
One is the biggest, 33, and another 40.
40 or 14?
14.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna start. Like, okay, so there is a 14 years old
Yes.
child. Let's not forget that. 14-year-old child. And there is a dumbass sister who gives her like baby to her like child sister.
Yeah.
So I have so many things to say. Where should I start? First of all, you shouldn't give your baby to someone that didn't have any experience about babysitting. Like, she doesn't know how to, like, maybe, like, change a diaper, maybe, like, she doesn't know how to, like, I don't know, play with the baby. She can't, like, control the baby because she doesn't know how to do it. So this is my first asshole to the sister.
Yes.
Like, tune on because there are so much more. Second one is, you are, like, making people babysit your baby without paying them.
Yes.
This is, even though they are like your sister,
Yes,
mother,
family,
anyone. Okay, this is your second asshole. Third one is to the mother, like their mother, like sister's mother.
Yes, yes.
If you're so much worried about the child, maybe not give the child to a child for babysitting.
Okay.
Like, fuck you, and this is not enough. Like this is not like enough for them.
Yes.
And they are getting angry with her.
Yes. Why?
How could you? How the fuck could you? Maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe like give it to a babysitter. Like, I'm sure there are so many people on the family that will to babysit for like maybe less amount of money than the anonymous babysitter gonna come to your home. And oh my god, I would like to give all of them a 10 out of 10 asshole. Okay?
Yes, that's right.
Because how could you do this? Like, I'm really sure the 14-year-old one doesn't even know how to cook.
Yes.
So fuck you for like making her like that. You should. Oh my god, I am the one who is judging here. You should like take the baby and your sister to like maybe like have some free time. When you are willing to have a baby, you are willing to pay the price that your partner will go like maybe die, maybe like
fucking yes.
Yeah, maybe like gonna like leave you alone with the child, maybe not gonna even like reach out to you for like babysitting the child or like being a normal dad. So fuck you for not being able to choose the right partner. Welcome to the club, my sister. So fuck you. Yes. Fuck your mother. I don't remember what father said because I was so angry with the sister.
The father is so agree, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10, asshole. And like the child one is 0 out of 10. And like go to your rights, like know your rights and pay the price, bitch. Anyway.
And you know, honestly, I don't think this girl is in the wrong at all. She's 14. She's literally a child herself, babysitting a newborn for hours every day without any proper experience, support, or rest is a way too much to ask from someone her age.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sneaking out wasn't the smartest move, but honestly, I totally get why she did it. She was desperate, overwhelmed, and completely exhausted, mentally and physically. It wasn't out of hate or rebellion, it was survival. Her sister and mom, on the other hand, I think they are being unfair. They putting all the responsibility of a baby on a teenager, as if she has no right to say no. And then when she reached her breaking point, they call her selfish. That's not fair. I really believe this family needs to wake up and realize that love doesn't mean you can cross someone's limits, especially when that someone is a child. And this girl, she deserves support, not gold.
So I want to tell you a story about myself. That now that we reach here. So one of my cousins had a child, like, I don't know, I guess she is like 4 or 3 years old. So I don't have any connection with the child under like age of 10. Like I hate them. Like, you know, when like they like the keys and you don't give the keys, they all start crying, they all start, and oh my god, I'm not gonna take that responsibility, but they made me to, and they didn't even pay for that. So that was the worst part of like, oh my god, even though I wasn't a child at the time, like I was 19 or 18, I guess, like 1 year ago. Now I like, you know, exposed my age, that I'm too old. So, oh my, I hate children. I fucking hate them. If I could, I would probably make all of them disappear at 1 second, okay?
Yes.
And like they made me to do the babysitting, and they saw the consequences of this. There was really a pricey gold piece. I guess it was like a necklace or something. So the little one saw that, take that, put it in her pocket, and ran away.
What the?
And that was the fucking nightmare I had. Like I should have like get that from her hand, because like, you know, children could like eat that, fucking push that in their asshole or nose hole. You know how children are like really expected, like, you know, they want to know what happens if they shove a piece of gold to their nose, okay?
Yes, that's right.
So that was a freaking nightmare. This was their like decision. And I was like, okay,
I understand you.
Okay, clean it.
You know, it's always important to know your limits. It doesn't matter how old are you or who you are dealing with. You have the right to say no when something is too much. Sometimes walking away is the only way to save yourself.
Exactly. A 10 out of 10 asshole to everyone except the girl.
Yes.
The little child.
That's right.
Child. Let me like tell you that's child. Anyway.
Okay, we are really glad you choose to spend this time with us. Every voice, every story matters, and yours does too. Keep listening, keep feeling, and remember, even in the noise of the world, there is always space for real conversation. See you next time. Bye.